I've had, like I said, I've had smoked salmon.
I love smoked salmon.
I've had both good smoked salmon and nasty smoked salmon. Um, but it just where because where I'm on the East Coast, so I'm like right on the ocean, so it's a situation to where um,
I can't wait
it's
until
hard to
watermelon
get really
season, bro.
good. Yeah, it's really hard to get good smoked salmon down
I had to buy. I really, really, really been wanting some watermelon, and I had to buy
here.
like a quarter sliced like watermelon 30 slice because there's no watermelons right now because it's not watermelon season.
Yeah, right. Well, so
I had to buy
they've
this.
got
Looks good
it
though.
where in the greenhouses, basically where the every so many months they have uh,
Oh, water wing, you
an,
fucking cunt!
another shipment, right? That's
This
harvested red
motherfucker. I
deer.
was running up here to check goats, and he changed the fucking time to red deer, bro. Fuck you.
Oh shit. But so but the problem is the areas that they're gonna supply to the next shipment, they had issues with their greenhouses and it got too cold and the watermelon froze and busted, so they lost their whole entire crop. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Okay. Well, it's 22:44, so let me go over here. So yeah, so basically the main areas I've been hunting, I'm trying to clear all the bear out of those areas
Mhm.
before I go to the other areas and clear the bear out. And it really aggravates me. So if I got to do this to get into the new drink zone time, because they're definitely not respawning back in, um, I'm gonna have to go through and rework my map to get my percentage right again.
So at that point, they might as well have just fucking done a repop set,
Yeah,
shouldn't they?
yeah. It's pretty much. I mean, if you're going through, you're gonna try it this way, but now I've got to go through not only and shoot the females, but I got to shoot the males as well, and then I've got to try to go through and get my populations where I want them, and and the percentage where I want them, and then I've got to try to shuffle bears back to the areas I want to hunt them in. So it's, at this point they should have just did a fucking reset. Because basically, yeah, I'm deep in the grind, but I mean, hell, if I'm having to redo all this damn work in the first place, then might as well just went ahead and did a damn bear repopulation reset.
Well, I've been debating the last like week or so on trying to start a bear grind, and then they did this, and so I'm just gonna hold off and see what they're gonna do.
Yeah, it just aggravates me because like I said, I spent all that time when they right after they dropped it,
Yeah,
and got
the time
literally
change is gonna definitely make a difference, though.
I went through and shuffled all my bear around, you know, freaking got I literally, I hadn't got my percentages where I wanted it, but I literally had moved all my male bears to 2 locations on the map. So I didn't have to worry about hunting all these other lakes and shit. All
Yeah.
I had to do was focus on those 2 locations, and I could get my percentages right real easy and real quick. And
Hey,
then,
at
like I said,
least at least now
got
you'll be
called
able
away.
to see everything. It'll be during the day.
Yeah, it'd be early morning, which won't be bad. It depends on if they
Yeah,
fucking
'cause
do
it
the
starts getting
rain.
light out at like fucking 5 o'clock. So,
Yeah,
and that's, I mean, they're supposed to start at 4, so 5 would be when you're setting it anyway.
yeah. Well,
You'd be
even
able
at
to,
four
and that way
thirty in
when
the
you get
morning, it's
your first great one bear, you'll be able to admire its prettiness before shooting it.
right,
You actually be able to see
right.
its fur. Or you could do
Yeah,
like
it's
fucking scarecrow in them and just fucking follow it to its feed time, so you can see it during the day. That's too damn much, though. I ain't doing that shit.
See, the thing that gets me, so they'd go from their drink zone time to their feeding time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so now where are they going from their sleep zone to what used to be their drink zone time? What are they doing? You know what I mean? Because the sleep zone time doesn't extend. You know what I mean?
Let me see.
Because it's my understanding all they did was just readjust the drink zone time.
They eat now during their
They
what
eat
used to
now.
yeah what used to be their. They now eat from 20 to 4. They sleep from 8 to 20. They drink from 4 to 8.
Okay.
So a lot of eating, a lot of sleeping. Sounds right for a bear.
Yeah, right. Pretty much. But I mean, it's like I said, it just, it's just one of them situations. It's like, okay, freaking, my respawns ain't coming back in. So, and let's see. So, this lake, there was no bears there. But my drink zone time still says they're there at 20 to midnight, basically 8 o'clock to midnight.
Yeah.
And there's no bears there, so yeah. Um, I don't think it's going to work the way they want it to.
Yeah, probably not.
And
At least they were trying to avoid a population reset, but yeah, it sounded like they're gonna
yeah,
have to
but
do it.
I mean, if they do that, then they need to set it to where at least everybody has X number of males and females on their map. Not, oh, it's a random deal, freaking you get what you get type of deal. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because that was just painful for me. You know, I'm literally, oh, I got 3 bear on my Silver Ridge map, and that's between males and females. Oh, I got to shoot those, and then shoot those a couple rotations in a row, and then and then guess what? I got a couple more showed up. You know, and have to do that to get the damn things to render on the map, and it's like that was just so aggravating because of the fact that it was just painful, and that's what really got my kill count so screwed up, what made me lose track of my kill count, you
There's
know.
just a dead duck over here. What the fuck? Coming up to
Yeah,
this fucking lake at the top left of Tijuana, there's just a random ass dead duck over here on the fucking hill.
oh shit.
They don't even have any fucking red deer zones picked out over here, but there's a random ass dead duck. A
Probably
lot of
one
ducks
some
out there. Holy shit, it's like 30 of them.
Probably one somebody shot and it flew off and it fell out of the sky and died and they just never could find it.
That or it's the typical, new player goes around and shoots 5 million things and never picks anything
Yeah.
the fuck
Oh,
up.
it didn't fall. I missed it. It flew off and fell out of the sky and died. Or like on my Silver Ridge map, freaking the one lake, freaking John was on the map with me and he shoots this mule deer with the 243. And it runs off. He
Oh
tracks it.
my god. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this duck.
Is it a
It's a
diamond?
diamond piebald.
Oh shit. It's a diamond.
That'll never happen again.